Hey, I'm going to detail adventure mode in this part. However, a little bit of a rant. Uh, my mother's not a headphone person. She's a person who prefers to have music on like a speaker. But for the sake of not spiting me or anything like that, she's decided to listen to music through a pair of headphones. Or headphones. However, issue with that. I'm the only one in the house who uses headphones. So we have two pairs. There's the pair I have, and it's, my good quality pair that's, it's decent and, it's like an actual pair of headphones. And then there's like a 45-cent crappy pair that we have that she normally uses when she needs to, like, just listen to music on her own for a few minutes. Like, it's usually, like, it's enough to suffice. However, using them for an extended chunk of time grants the wielder headaches. So, to prevent my mother from going through headaches, because I'm going to be recording for like 2 hours, because this is going to be a lot of stuff, I lent her my pair, while I'm using the crappy little pair, which has no volume control. So right now the game is ludicrously loud, even though it's not on my ears. I have to have, like, picture a head, put the headphone band on your forehead, and then have the arms of the headphones go back around the sides of your head, over the tops of your ears, like over like the top of your lobes, and not lobes, sorry, like the arc at the top, and then sit on your head behind your ears with glasses that also rest in that location. So this is a shit orientation I have for my ears. This is going to suck. But oh well. And it's better than causing someone else to suffer for 2 hours for my own benefit. Anyway, last time we beat Diablo 3. This time, adventure mode. I suggest starting in Act 1. Level 70, so I have access to every torment. These are just higher difficulties. They're not really anything important, not really anything special. Once you reach level 70, though, I do suggest going on to Torment 1, because you do get a higher, like, the main difference with Torment is just legendary drop chance. That's all it is, and bonus money. You don't really need the XP because, you're max level at this point, so I'm going to play on Torment 1. I am going to timestamp parts of this video because there is going to be, like, listen, like, that was behind my ear and it was loud. I may just have to play this part blind, like, deaf. I don't know. Nephilim Rifts. Yeah, okay.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
Is there any way I can get these to be further from my ears, in which I can still hear them?
I can't do that here.
Come on, say it again, come on. Oh, come on.
Not here.
God, that's gonna suck. How am I gonna do this? Okay, new orientation. I have them on the floor to my left.
Not here.
Oh god, this is so stupid. And of course I could wait a chunk of time, but no point in that. Anyway, one of the many differences, the two vendors are here now. They just throw out Kane's house. Kane doesn't get a home anymore. Miriam's over here.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What faith can save us now? It is the end of the world. Can't you see that?
God, that is so loud. It's on the ground and it's still loud enough. There's, the outer area. So this area is...
Still waiting.
God. Well, that's going to be as best as I can do. I don't think I can... Oh yeah, books still spawn, so you can always go and explore new areas. But anyway, Tyrael has a thing.
Greetings, Nephilim. Though you have defeated many powerful foes, there remains much to be done. This is a map of Sanctuary and the realms beyond. From here, you can select a region to view it in greater detail. This map displays the different places you can go within the region. Locations marked by an exclamation point have
Well, looks like I'm
bounties
getting
for
no
you to
audio.
undertake. Bounties are the many tasks and challenges which require your attention. In return for completing them, you will be rewarded with powerful items. Good luck, Nephilim. Sanctuary has need of you. This world is always in peril, my friend.
So, how
Even
this works,
places we once believed to be safe.
each map, in all the acts, by the way, you can warp freely to each act. You can do a thing called a bounty. How a bounty works is it is basically just an objective. It can require you to do a challenge in the area, like the Last Stand of the Ancients is the one where you have to kill the things climbing up the hill, kill a specific named enemy, or kill the boss of that part of the map. So kill, Semash is just someone useless, but it's in Alcardas. Shrouded Moors is a challenge. Kill Cool, kill Ashtek, clear the cave, or clear a cave. There's a bunch of stuff like that. You'll also notice that there's key icons. I will get into the keys later, but you can farm bosses here. For the moment, I'm just going to clear out the acts and detail the various things with them. The game will always tell you where to go. However, you can usually with a kill the thing quest, there's secondary objectives to it. So I have to kill a thing called Captain Cage. However, in order to fully win that challenge, I also have to do kill a thing called, kill 75 enemies. Sorry, it's weird not having audio, just playing in the silence, which I'm going to be for the next probably 2 hours. Because there's a lot of stuff to this game, or to this mode. Oh, what's this? Is this up to 3? Yeah. You don't lose any progress if you go up to a different floor, or if you decide not to do a current floor. There's no issue with it. The game doesn't penalize you. There's usually no death penalty. I say usually, sometimes. It depends on, the area and all that. Or the quest, or whatnot. These are usually quick. Mind you, you do need to do a lot of these, because in order to 100% the game on Xbox One, or 360, or PlayStation 5, or whatever console you're playing on, whatever modern console rather, that has actual achievements and not just the in-game stuff. You need to do 500 of these bounties. And yes, for clarity, on the bottom right where it says Act 1, there's 5 things and then a rewards, you do get rewarded for doing every bounty you can in an area. So usually what you want to do, there is actual multiple reasons to it other than just, the sake of, completion. There is an actual benefit to it. I'll get into it later because, my god, is that thing frustrating to deal with. Anyway, here's Captain Cage. It doesn't usually tell you what their gimmick is, other than the fact that they are just tough enemies. But because I did both tasks, I completed the bounty. Bottom right, there's a stamp. The bounty icon is exclamation marked, and that's that. So for peak efficiency, you do just want to warp through here and complete every one you can. Different enemies will appear in these areas than were in base game. Like, I don't remember if skeleton archers were actually here. I know the ghouls were. There's no need to worry about caves and stuff other than, like, just for your own benefit.
How does that feel? Not ready yet.
I don't think you can ever fail one of these, like a bounty challenge, because that would just be unfair. That if you could, you can always do these. It's just, I think I mentioned last time when I got one of the super chests. If a game does want you to do one of those, which it can, any quest on the map called the Cursed, like it's like, oh, did I not? Do I not have one? I didn't get a single one, huh? That's wild. Oh, yeah, I should also mention, there's new areas here. Like, Great Hollow Island wasn't here before. The ruins of Secheron weren't. Act 1's still the same. Chaldeum has Firstborn and Shrouded Moor. Act 5 has, or 4 has, Realm of Unending Fate, Upper Realm, Lower Realm, Upper Realm, Lower Realm of Cursed and Infernal Fates.
Don't let these dogs have it!
Was that everything? No, there's still one more. Oh, I got an Imperial Gem. So yeah, this is usually just what you want to do. You just want to warp between all of them. I'm going to do all 5 acts, just because they're usually pretty quick. It's these ones that require you to kill, like, a ton of things in an area that typically take the longest. Unless you, like, get stuck on, like, a boss fight or something, but they're not always the worst.
You dare attack me?
Just Tiffany, or whatever her name is. Tiffany. Say, on, like, the left, kill 70 out of 100. The main target is dead. But I didn't get, I didn't complete the bounty because there's still an aspect of it that's yet to be finished. Most of the time, these areas have a boost, like a boosted spawn rate of enemies. Like, look at this. I just killed 100, and there's still more coming.
I never imagined such a creature.
But, you usually don't have a hard time fighting all the enemies it wants you to. Some of these areas, though, if it does ever want to get you to fight a small area of enemies, or a small area,
Need more arcane power.
these are often more difficult, these challenges, because the game might pull a weirdness on you, and Hey, this area that can only hold 3 enemies? Yeah, we're just gonna make you kill, you know, 4. There's only a few spots that do that, though. The game's usually pretty good about that. Oh god, is this gonna be... I didn't want to deal with this just yet. Yep. So, hey, we were in Leoric's Manor before. Main game. Not once did, you know, not once could I go this way. This staircase was ruined last time. Well, let's go over here and, oh look, there's a ghost. Let's follow the ghost. Yep, ghost leads you to a new area. That got added in this, or in adventure mode.
See me now.
I did say last time that adventure mode here, like in this game, is just... It more or less doubles, or possibly even triples, the amount of stuff that the game had to do. Remember, we've done a ton of stuff already.
And now
Oh, did I not
cursed by my once beloved king.
get all of Black
Evil
Danon's?
gnaws at my bones, and I cannot risk putting my beloved Tristram in danger, should I fail to contain that which tears at me. I must venture down into the labyrinth, to die alone.
I can't remember specifically if it's just my difficulty, because I know the difficulty does impact it, but I think adventure mode does also give you an increased amount of XP. But I'm not going to leave this area just yet, because there is something important that I suggest you get to. I don't like how the game just very scarcely does it. But in one of these rooms... I think it's a throne room. I think I gotta go back over here
Need
somewhere.
more time.
What is a room? Yeah, I think it's up there. Or is it over here? There's a room I can go to. Oh, here it is. Cilia showing me. So you go through this, the bookcase that you can interact with. And in here is a thing that I wish the game did more often. This shield looks different. Lacdanon's Storm Shield. It is very crappy. It doesn't block anything and blocks nothing. However, it's a rare cosmetic. That spawns a bunch of enemies, I guess. I didn't know about that.
I'm just warming up. Not ready yet.
Oh. Don't know what the purpose of that is, her being there, but... There's one more room you want to interact with over here. And it is this. The Tome of Set Dungeons. I do not have the ability to use it at the moment. But there's a thing you can get in this game. I'm going to do this real quick before I do the Queen Renee one and finish the act. But there's a thing you can get in this this mode. I think it's specifically in... Oh, it spawned. It's over there. There's a purple icon. You can get... Each character has a set associated to them.
Attack me?
Not just a set. Each character has like 5 sets that are associated to them. This one. Hold on, that's... Yeah, 4. Like, a Barbarian has 4. The Crusader has 4. I think that everyone has 4. But you can just find these. Where's the actual... There you go. Yeah, you can just find these. They drop from enemies. They're kind of rare because you need the full set in order to get them. The sets in this game are more than what they were in Diablo 2, where they were just, oh look, you hit slightly harder if you use this skill. Or if you, you know, look this, if you have a hat on. Because the sets in Diablo 2 are pretty useless. This game, they are massive playstyle changes. I'll get into them eventually because I do like some of them, but they are massive playstyle changes. Yeah, this is a key warden. Once you play in Torment or above, Torment 1 or above, and you go to the key icon on the map, you can fight a key bearer, which has a chance to drop a key. I did not get the key, because of course I didn't. I think there's 3 of them throughout the game. You only get 1 shot at them per game loading, because I think Bastion's Keep has 1. Chaldeum has 1. Westmarch does not. And the High Heavens do. What? I didn't think that there was 4. Oh yeah, there's 4 of them. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a lot of enemies.
How does that feel?
But they're for something. They're for something particular. I don't remember if they're for this game's equivalent of Ubers. I know what they unlock, but I don't remember if this game actually has an equivalent of Diablo 2's Ubers, or if they were just tough challenges. I'll show them off. It'll just take me recording, like, ending the recording and then farming them for a bit.
I need arcane power. I've been healed.
Oh, did I die? No, I'm not. I don't have recently unstable or whatever it's called. Treasure goblin. Get back here.
I'm just warming up. Need more time.
Didn't even see that I ran, or hear that I ran to the treasure goblin because I don't have the audio on.
you.
Damn, this is taking its sweet time. Just getting to the queen. And you do usually want to fight your way there because, like, you never know if you'll have to come back through an area, and, you know, you don't want to leave 5 special enemies and an entire flash mob of minions with them. Also, boss fights activate the second you enter. You don't have to do the interact thing, I believe. Or at least she did.
I don't have enough arcane power. Need more arcane power.
Poison. Oh yeah, she doesn't have any healing wells in her arena. Certainly a difficult aspect of it.
I need arcane power.
Oh, but she's dead. And her Roderick Reliquary, or Reliquary, I don't know. Go speak to Tyrael in New Tristram. Also, this chest will, like, these chests will now just appear during boss fights. Or after boss fights. I got a set item that I will look at in a second. Once you clear all 5 things, do not forget to talk to Tyrael after you do all 5.
Well done. Here is your reward. You have finished all the bounties here.
He'll tell you that you finished all the bounties and there's more stuff to do. The bounty is in the new, or is the tab up here, and you use it. Using it just gives you a whole bunch of shit. Just a whole bunch of rewards. As well as blood shards. I will detail blood shards in a second. Most of what these give you until you
You have a chance.
yeah, don't care.
Can't carry more.
Oh, really? Yeah, until you get them all, they just unlock a bunch of blueprints. And a royal diamond. Which is something for him. There's royal diamond, and I think there's flawless royal diamond. So gemstones do have higher tiers to them. But what those blueprints do is they give you sets for things that you can make here. So I got like the demon set, and it gives you, you know, various things. Sets are depending on how much of an how many items in the set you are wearing, it will grant you bonuses. So demon skins, or the demon skin set has 5 items in it. It has a chest piece, a wristband, legs, shoulders, and belts. If you wear 2 of them, you gain 999 fire thorns damage. Something hits you with a melee attack, and you'll deal 999 to them in fire. Wear 3 pieces, and you just have a chance to fear them on hit. Wear 4, and you get a chance to reflect projectiles when you're hit, and you do extra damage to demons. That is kind of just a basic version of how the set works. The sets do have quite a bit of wild stuff to them. I'm gonna have to mess with that in a second.
Yes.
You get a ton of legendaries in this mode, so it is always good to, you know, equip them when you can. Mad Monarch Spear. After killing 10 enemies, you release a Poison Nova that does a ton of weapon damage. I also got... I got a legendary thing, I think, right? I don't know, I got the Mantle of Channeling. When channeling, Siphon Blood, Whirlwind, Rapid Fire, Strafe, Tempest Rush, Fire Bats, Arcane Torrent, Disintegrate, or Ray of Frost, you deal 22% increased damage and take 25% less damage. It also increases my Hydro damage. As well as Veer's Proud Pauldrons. This is one of the wizard sets. And they let me show off just how wild some of these sets get. Even though it says it has lower armor, it is more than what I currently have by a fair bit. However, and there's usually, I think, 6 pieces in each set. Wearing two pieces of a set, Archon gains the effect of every single rune, including like the massive explosion, the time stop, all the other powerful stuff. At 4, Archon stacks also increase your attack speed, armor, and resistances by 1%. And then 6 set. You gain 1 Archon stack when you hit with an Archon ability, and Archon stacks also reduce damage taken by a set amount, and their damage bonus increases to 100. That build, or that set, requires basically you to just always be in Archon mode. And it is wild. I think that's everything I need to remotely look at. I can scrap everything else. I can talk to these people do stuff. I'm not going to do it just yet because I'm going in systematic order. Is there a shopkeep somewhere? Yeah, one down here. Just to see if there's anything I can sell. Nope. I also got, for completing that, the Act 1 Herodric Bounty, I got a thing called a Herodric, or a Kadurhin Rune. Kadurhin Rune is specifically if you get the Herodric Bounty in Act 1. And they are what these weird, ugly things are on the left. Like the red cloth and the yellow goo thing. If I go and look at, like, this one, you know, there's a bottle of water. That's a butterfly. I don't think I actually have one that requires, the Kadurhin Ruins yet. Which is interesting, because I thought you get those pretty quickly. But they're just basically specific crafting materials to the act. They're specific to the act. I did everything here, so I don't need to do anything else. I can go and fight all the bosses. Like, there's no real harm in doing it. But there's also no real point to it. Yeah, knocking everything over. So I'm just going to do all of these right now. This video is going to be very long. Enter the cave of burrowing horrors, or horror, and kill everything inside. On level 2, specifically level 2. The game doesn't care about level 1. We don't mind if they walk down.
Not ready yet.
As long as they're not specifically on that floor right this second. What was this? Oh, Cave of the Betrayer? Vault of the Assassin. Imp slapped.
Brave awaits.
Oh.
Still waiting. If only they could see me now.
Goodness. You hear my mother being loud downstairs. As if we give her the headphones so she wouldn't be too loud, and then she starts singing loudly. Oh boy. Cave of the Burrowing Horrors.
I'm unstoppable. These caves stink of worm slime and rotting meat.
Man, it really does glitch out when you use the black hole, eh? It's weird to me. And of course you can just run through, like there's no fucker ate me. There's no harm in just running through, but I recommend against it. You never want to have to back travel through a million enemies. Plus, there's also, you know, the increased chance of getting goods and money and all that.
How does that feel?
XP, items, you know, bonus resources.
Need more arcane power.
Introduced this game to my friend, and he's trying to craft stuff, and he tells me, he goes, how do you have so many crafting materials? Because he's over here, it's like, I've only got like 30 veiled crystals and like 100 magic powders or whatever it's called. I look at him and go, yeah, I've got like max of all 3 of those. How do you have so many? It's like, well, let's play the game a lot. Even still, you know, you shouldn't have max of everything. I'm like, well, I kill everything. I kill and catch everything. Collect every resource I can. I like this game. I find it very, very soothing. So just the act of playing it is fun to me.
I need arcane power. Not ready yet.
And a good, you know, couple $1 trillion, but that was primarily due to a bit of luck getting a certain thing to spawn. Also, these quests that ask you to kill everything in a cave, once you get down to, I think it's like under 15, the game will just outright tell you where everything is. Well, not quite where everything is, but it'll start to tell you where things are.
Can't be opened yet. I learned much.
Oh, I can take damage in Archon mode. I forgot about that.
Need more time.
I'll do the thing over in the Shrouded Moors later. I could make each aspect of post-game like its own separate video, but that kind of feels like cheating to me.
Baal was the most brash
Baal,
and
the
reckless
Lord of
primeval.
Destruction.
After
I can't
the
hear
Dark
Kane's voice,
Exile,
damn it.
He was contained within the Horodrim Tal Rasha, and
Especially given how much
entombed.
relation I have to
Centuries
Baal,
later,
considering
Diablo
like the
freed
Lord of
Baal,
Destruction
who then
version was my dad's
corrupted the
favorite
World
version of this,
Stone,
or Diablo 2.
devastating effect for the barbarians who lived near Mount Ariat. The heroes killed Baal shortly afterward.
So I had to see or hear Bale's stupid maniacal laughter so many times.
I will get you out of these cages.
It's like every time you beat one of his enemies, his laugh that he does every single time. I had to hear that so many times. Damn. Is that Samash? And I should also point out, a lot of the names are just jokes. Like, Samash is, just... It's an elongation of the word smash. I'm gonna smash you! You know, it's just an elongation of the word. What is it? It's a Nicholas name. Instead of taking Nicholas and turning it to Nick to make a nickname, you're taking Nick and turning it into Nicholas to make it a long name. I don't need to fight her, but
Why would I do that?
I'll kill Magda. No harm in it. I can show off the challenge and never get hit by butterflies, because it's very stupid. A lot of the challenges for the bosses in this game are just this. There is also challenges on them to kill them without ever routing any of their enemies. So, like, beat her without killing any of her minions. Which is a sucky challenge. Magdamanity. Kill her on Torment. And I guess I got hit by butterflies at some point. You don't really get anything for killing her if the bosses aren't a quest. If the boss isn't a quest, you don't really get anything.
Still waiting.
How many? You do gotta be very careful in adventure mode because the backpack fills up like crazy.
Need more time. Still waiting.
You see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
Need more arcane power.
Okay, now where do I need to go? Over there.
Not ready yet.
Place called the Black Canyon Mine.
Need more time.
Oh yeah, because that's him, yeah. I was about to say, why is there a special enemy here? Doesn't I have to go into a cave? But no, it's just I have to kill things in Act 2's areas.
I don't have enough arcane power. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Murder everything.
If only they could see me now.
Okay. Makes sense to end the act with kill a boss. So I'm gonna do this. This is one of the areas that you get in the postcard.
You're a fellow adventurer. Shall we head out?
There's new creatures here.
Mysterious beasts have been sighted in the lands bordering Skarsgård. Some
And because
say
they didn't want to add
are
anything
part
to,
man and part wolf. But I have these hunters are curious
you know, the
creatures,
menus and all that,
bloodthirsty
you just
and violent
kind of get
others. They
their
employ
descriptions.
A surprising degree of care in raising their young. Every egg is guarded with vigilance, and the hunters will frequently circle overhead to keep watch on their nests.
Not
Those who
ready yet.
intrude upon them are most unwise.
Your defenses are nothing. Still waiting.
oh, kill 100 enemies.
I need
Definitely don't think I'm doing that in 20 seconds.
If my old master
I might if Archon mode activates.
If only they could see me now.
Ooh, last second. Jesus. That was impressive. And maybe not. Maybe only I'm impressed. I don't know.
I see riches ahead.
Oh. No new legendaries there. I'm so used to playing on like max torment that I'm used to those chests just giving like 45 legendaries each.
Grab an egg and get moving.
All right. I think I've got it.
Oh!
I am so good. I astound myself.
We better run before more of them show up.
I'm at 50 minutes and I'm only done Act 2 just about. How many paragons have I gotten? Yeah, not enough to care.
Need more time.
It will also kill his constructs. I don't care about the challenge to not. I will do this challenge later. Once I get the set that I like. Oh no, he time stopped me. Not time stopped during, you know, the skill that I use that doesn't require time. No luck on that one, goodness.
I am returning to town.
Laura,
Yes?
why do you keep glancing over at Kadala?
Oh, just making sure she is... Not anything suspicious.
The world...
No legendary on that either, huh? Goodness. Ton of blueprints, some gemstones I don't care about. Two things I have that I gotta put away, I guess.
I heard you came here
I have the
from
money,
Tristan.
so I may as
My
well
family came from there. That place has had some very bad luck, hasn't it?
buy these blueprints. I know I did just spend a massive amount of money on the one. I spent 2 million on the amulet, but... or the ring or whatnot, but... oh boy howdy, am I gonna have to work for that. I think it's specifically this is the better one. Yeah, this is the tough one from what I recall. These ones are stupid. Like, very stupid. Meanwhile, the amulets are interesting. Kind of weird that the intelligence one has the socket listed underneath the stat it gives you. But they require specific things that I can't get. Also gonna go try to kick in the teeth of this key bearer. Man, yeah, this video is gonna be long. Maybe I should break it up into individual segments. But the problem with that is there's... doing each of these act bounties and all that is just going to be the longest segment. The other two segments aren't gonna be that bad. Or not that long, rather, because most game in this game has a lot of stuff to it. However, a lot of it is random.
Need more arcane power. Not ready yet. Need more time.
Oh, good. See if I can... Oh, no, he's right there anyways.
Still waiting.
Wielder of the Restless Winds. Sukhar? Sukhar? Oh boy. And a helmet. Infernal Machine of Putridness. Used inside the tainted abode within New Tristram. I will do that later. But that's primarily what the key bearers do. You enter the realm, you fight something special, and then you get what is it? You get Act 2's not Act 2. You get a special item. Oh boy, Sadea. I get to go fight Booby Spider. Yeah, I think I am just gonna have these parts be in one video. And then just do the other stuff later.
Need more time.
The barbarians have always defended their lands in the north from trespassers. They believe that it is their sacred charge to guard Mount Ariat and the world stone within it from the outside.
A lot of enemies over there.
Unfortunately, their battle prowess and tenacity have been misinterpreted as bloodthirst and territorial savagery by soldiers in Westmarch.
What I have trained for.
Your grave awaits!
Quiver. I think I've only gotten like 2 of those. But they're basically the magic focal that I have for the wizard, but for the demon hunter. Because every class has like a certain list of stuff that only they can have. The barbarian got the worst of the treatment. They have a belt. I think, yeah, they have a belt, and I think 2 weapons.
Years ago, Bale was loosed upon the world. He besieged the barbarian capital of Cesseron and used treachery to access the World Stone Chamber, circumventing the 3 ancient guardians, Talik, Modok, and Korlik. In the end, he succeeded in corrupting the great artifact. Though Bale was slain by heroes, his damage was irreversible.
Man, that is so weird that they glitch out if you kill them with the black hole active. I don't think I've ever seen that, but I also don't use the black hole, so that might just be its gimmick for all I know. I don't know.
Good that you've come along. Our lads are fighting with blades held to hilt by bits of string. They need better weapons if we are going to survive. Watch my back while I work.
Important in battle. Protect the Ironsmith while he works. And of course, most of these like little events that it's getting me to do, the kill a creature ones are unique to Paragon. Not Paragon, Adventure mode. These ones like this are just, like, they can appear whenever you go through this area normally.
Stay at my side.
It's some of the RNG aspect that this game actually has. This game has a lot of RNG stuff to it.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Which, I'll be honest, I appreciate.
And done. You saved a lot of lives today. Thank you.
Yeah, he's also a smith. Yeah. Actually, I don't need to worry about selling items to him because I don't need to worry too badly about money. Because you get a ton of money for completing an act anyways. Like, how many do I get for this act? 30,000.
Look out! They've been circling for hours.
This is also explicitly how you farm that cave that I was talking about. Yeah, he's dead, but there's a lot of stuff that still requires deaths to be hand delivered. It's a weird sounding police siren I hear off in the distance. It's not usually what they sound like.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Still waiting.
Look, it doesn't have to be a police siren, but I don't know, I get the feeling it might be. Yeah, the enemies, they just fly off if you kill them with that, and then they just explode.
Not ready yet. How does that feel? I become more powerful. Your grave awaits. I must wait longer.
I don't know why it wasn't actually letting me use my potion there. I was mashing the button. As you know, I shouldn't.
I wish I could do that.
Oh yeah, these give a fair bit of money, don't they? I think doing these were giving me a fair bit of money. Go to a dungeon called the Foundry. And clear level 2. Yeah, I don't care about fighting those guys. Those goats are obnoxious. That's a stout wooden door.
I am so good. I astound myself.
I've yet to see another treasure goblin, but I'm sure I'll see another one.
Need more time.
Kind of weird that I got a normal treasure goblin in this mode, because there's different types that appear in Adventure.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Not ready yet.
I think there's like 20 different types, which is interesting. They all drop basically different things.
Need more time. You dare attack me?
I was about to say, why did they have the yellow under them? They shouldn't be. I had none in the last like 15, but no, they're minions.
Still waiting.
Poor bitch. Tried to get away and she died with her ass in the air. Damn.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, and I'm in the final 15 now. Is that another one? No, that's a guy. Or a soldier, rather. Oh, insufferable miscreant. Insufferable miscreant is a type of treasure goblin. That just, they show up and they're just irritating. They'll spawn enemies, their portals are quicker. They're very irritating. Oh. Here's my set. Here's Firebird's plume. I don't give a shit that it's got lower everything than mine. I'm gonna wear it. Because it is the set that I actually like the most. I will have to change some of the stats, though. 2 set. Disintegrate ignites enemies, causing them to take 3,000% weapon damage per second until they die. When you die, a meteor falls from the sky and revives you. This has a 60-second cooldown. Casting Disintegrate adds combustion stacks that reduce the cooldown of teleport by 2% per stack up to 50 times. Gain 80% damage reduction while maintaining combustion stacks. Set 6. You gain 5,000% increased damage while Ignite is applied to a target. Hitting an ignited enemy with a non-channeling fire spell deals Ignite damage multiplied by combustion stacks. I think they actually... Did they change? No, they couldn't have changed it because this game doesn't get any patches anymore. That is basically... You get the 6 stack of it, and then you turn Magic Missile into the fire one. And as you hit something with Disintegrate, and then smack it with a fire spell, and you do like 1 trillion damage. That is like my go-to, and it is awesome. Go up to the Stone Fort. It is awesome, it is powerful, it is insane. Okay, how far do I have to go to fight? Oh, did Keybearer not spawn? Keybearer should have spawned. Oh no, this Keybearer is bugged, I forgot about that. Yeah, you just have to find him. And of course, as I said, you deal a ton of damage with non-channeling fire. So that could be things like Meteor, which is that whole, why it gives you the spell that does like 5,000 damage Meteor or whatever. You spawn a Meteor on death. But I will get it eventually. Because I do want to detail the set dungeons and all that. The set dungeons are cool. Oh, do I gotta go... Yeah, down and around.
Your grave awaits. Not ready yet.
Where? Oh, he's up there, okay.
If only they could see me now.
Oh, good.
Still waiting.
Yeah, like, that's so weird that that happens. I really don't get why. Oh, this guy's dead.
Not ready yet.
Here's a unique looking enemy. Like, I appreciate you to not be, you know, stun locking me. Oh boy, nothing for him. But that's just, them's the breaks. That's just what you get. It's a chance to get what you need. Power of the Damned. Kill 40 things on this floor and they kill Golash. Looks like Golash is going to be the first thing killed. Well, not technically. We've already killed 10 things.
Need more time.
Yeah, how much money do I have? Yeah, 977, and I just spent all of my money earlier, so money is not that big of a deal.
Still waiting. If my old masters could see me now.
I'm just about halfway through this, and I still have 2 more freaking areas to do. Oh. Yeah, I know for a fact this area hates the teleporting.
Not ready yet.
Like, it doesn't let you glitch it out or, like, skip too many things with the teleport.
You dare attack me?
You think I'd be able to teleport down there, but I can't. Enter the tower, or tower level 2, then enter the heart. I gotta go through so much stuff to get to her. This might be the worst boss to get to. Goodness. Yeah, again, you think you'd be able to warp there, but no. No, you can't. You just gotta tediously walk there. My rumpus is, Thor sitting on this chair for so long.
I am unstoppable.
How many? Yeah, I gotta go sell some stuff in a few minutes.
Need more time.
But I don't mind having this part be very long, just showing this off, because this is kind of what this is. You do need to do this to get these crafting components.
Not ready yet.
Especially the way I use them. Eat kelp chips. They're delicious. They most certainly are not. Well, you're not the way I use them. Like, what the hell does that mean? Checkpoint reached. Titty spider. God, this game has an obsession with women, enemies, and boobs. Like, why? It's not just this game, it's franchise. It's mythical just in general. See, this is what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to run away and spawn a bunch of minions, but
Now you will see what I am capable of.
I guess she doesn't feel like it. Man, no legendaries here either, eh?
I need to go back.
I'm having terrible luck with it. I could up the Torment difficulty. Like, I'm handling Torment 1 pretty well. I could. What, my helmet has a slot in it. You must be signed in to switch online. No, thank you. Oh, I don't actually... I can stop a diamond in my helmet. Yeah, sure. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's lower my cooldowns.
The world go to
Lost Boys.
Not here.
And a lot of the random things that I'm getting, like they're weapons. But not every legendary you get is specifically level, like max level or whatever. Like there's, you know, Wart's leg. What? Oh, it costs 1 million. Excuse me? What does Wart's leg do again? Huh. Like, atrophy is, you know, you can make a wand. Okay. Not going to Westmarch. I'm going to High Heavens. Actually, what is the challenge in Westmarch? Is it kill Malthael? Malthael? No. Kill Adria, though. That's gonna be a bitch to do. Yeah, this is going to be about 2 hours of just wandering around and doing bounties, but I don't have an issue with it. Oh yeah, this mode does also swap some of the waypoints around to make it easier to navigate. How many paragons do I have? Oh, quite a bit. I know I don't really need to be worrying about a lot of this stuff.
I can't afford that.
Like vitality, because that's kind of useless to me.
Held by Diablo's
However, got nothing really else to spend that point on, so... Yeah, this area's got a lot of enemies.
Your defenses are nothing. Still waiting.
I should be done under 2 hours, though. Enter the Blessed Chancel? And complete the event.
Knowledge of the future grants power over the present. For this reason, Ethereal, the Archangel of Fate, is a vital member of the Council. He alone possesses
Increase my chance to find better stuff.
woven in the celestial scroll of fate. His boundless sight grants him perspective others cannot fully comprehend.
Enemies are decidedly more scary now that I know they can kill me in this mode.
Not ready yet. Unstoppable.
Just on the bright side with the high heaven ones. The high heaven ones are pretty quick. Not always, of course, but usually. Even though I think I said they're always quick.
Need more time.
I could do it without being stunned every 45 femtoseconds. Because that's getting a little annoying.
Not ready yet.
Terror Demon stood there, got hit, dropped pants, and then ran.
Still waiting.
Have I been here before? Yeah, I think I have. Did I say that chest piece was better than what I had? No.
Defenses are nothing. Need more time.
Oh, another one over here? Or is he back? Realm of Fractured Fate. Oh yeah, this is one of the new areas. Like I think Besieged Tower as well. Realm of Unbending Fate. There's a lot of stuff that gets added in post-game. Especially to Act 4, because Act 4 was kind of worthless. But how these realms work is they're basically tours of the world. They're really interesting. I just wish more came from them. And they are entirely random too.
If only they could see me now.
Jared, ever the sun. Whatever the hell that means. How many of these? There's 2 more after this.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oop. Cleanse the cursed
I can't
chest.
open this.
There are 100 enemies in the tower. Oh yeah, I can use this again. Which means this event should go by much quicker.
Not ready yet. I am so good. I astound myself.
Again, no legendaries. The game is mocking me. But I am having some moments where I am having some difficulty, so... maybe I shouldn't. I'll run it. Actually, no, I should probably work on getting my damage up a little bit. Oh yeah, Cursed Shaman. These ones, the game likes using these a little bit. They're kind of annoying. You just have to go around these little custom areas and kill all the shamans.
Need more time.
Yes, I get it. You're real scary. You can jump. Look at you. Super cool, you can jump.
Still waiting.
The sand walls that prevent you from firing through them. Is he right there? Yeah, he's right there.
Not ready yet.
I think this one's a terror demon. Oh, I'm still... Wait, I'm in Archon mode. When the hell did I enter Archon mode? Did I bump... I must have bumped the button by accident.
Need more time.
Okay, I could do without you knocking me back. Like, the knockback is the annoying part. Legendary. And an eternal machine. I think this is the one where your town portal can't be interrupted. Nope, your item becomes indestructible.
If you insist.
I did get the eternal machine for him. I don't think I'm going to use it yet. I'm going to wait till I get the other two. You know, for the sake of it, for the sake of just being able to walk through and not deal with anything.
Not ready yet. Didn't see that coming, did you? Need more time. Over there. Your grave awaits. Corpses rot here forever.
Do I gotta go up more?
Still waiting. Not ready yet.
Oh. I saw the chest over there. All the enemies before time expires. You don't get a lot of time to do that one.
I astound myself.
And I've had some annoying pulls on that one where it spawns like burrowers that just hide in the ground the entire time. Treasure goblin. Again, another normal treasure goblin? What the hell? Why? There's like 30 types you can get that are exclusive to this mode, and I'm just only getting the normal bog standard one. Why?
Still waiting. If only they could see me now. Need more
Oh, I
time.
thought that said Knight's Onion for a second. I was gonna get very happy. I was about to be like, Siegmeyer? Oh man, Sir Onion. I love his questline, Siegmeyer. He's awesome. He's one of my favorite characters in that game. Just particularly just from a questline standpoint. As an actual character, he's worthless. Man wears armor that does nothing but impede him. and then gets stuck in like, what, it's like 3 different situations for which his armor is providing him difficulty. Oh yeah, I also want to point out you want to farm him specifically as well, because he has no legendary, damn it. Because he has a high chance of dropping a special blueprint. I think he actually drops the blueprint that you need for the like what you need, like the mushroom, the gemstone, and the bell for.
The world. Go to West Market.
That I can make a legendary source? Oh yeah, the Pyro Myrella and the Cosmic Strand and all that. I'm good without that one. I don't want it. Is Wormhole... What's Wormhole again? That's the one that lets me... No, after casting, yeah, you can teleport additional time. Okay, so I'm gonna go find a new one. And then use this. Don't care that it uses 2 of the resources I have. Why is it gotta do less damage? It's because it doesn't do intelligence. I'll fix that. I'll show you. I want to try to swap it to... Would I be able to look at this one to do more intelligence? Yeah, I can have this one do more intelligence. However, that's got a big pool of stuff it could pull from. As opposed to this one having a considerably smaller pool of stuff to pull from. That and I don't actually care about the vitality. Vitality can go away. There we go. Defense is meaningless because it, you know, you're gonna get one shot by enemies in this mode anyways, after a certain point. So now, this thing gives me the teleport gains the effect of the wormhole ruin, which means I can teleport twice, and each teleport has like a shockwave AoE thing around it. Put those away because I don't want to deal with them in my inventory. Chuck away my gemstones. And this thing does also count towards the whole, like, the list of effects that I need to collect at some point, so... But when you craft one, it doesn't actually tell you if it's going to have a legendary effect. You just have to look at it and see that it says in the blue text, reduces the wrath cost of shield bash by 40 to 50%. Or, you know, chance of shield by bones. Because that is a legendary effect that you're going to be able to mess with later. Anyway, final area. Adria, I guess, is going to be the final boss. I'll do Cursed Wood first. Try to aim for a sub 2 hours. No, I'll mess with you later.
Your defenses are nothing.
The Sasquatch.
Your grave awaits.
Still waiting.
Didn't see that coming.
Wouldn't really be opposed to having my Archon return.
This can't be opened yet.
Almost. Hold. Hold. No! Fucking course I level up. Okay. Because leveling up like fully refills your cooldown timers. No legendaries. Damn, I'm getting such bad luck with that. Like, I'm getting terrible luck with that. I think I've gotten one legendary from a set of chests, and it was the Queen of Rane one that I got at the very beginning.
Need more time.
I'm just warming up.
Erdith? Erdith? Lady of Death. Does that mean she was Malthael's, mistress?
Your grave awaits.
I was actually about to leave this place thinking that I was done. Nope, I'm quite a bit away from done. I've still got some more stuff to murder.
Quickly now, show them what you're capable of.
Quickly now, show them what you were made of. What about you? Why can't you show them what you're made of? What do I gotta do?
Never get any better.
Can't you be the Nephilim for a second? Why do I gotta do God's work? Destroy the 3 death orbs in Westmarch Heights.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
I don't mind the ones that are kill the enemies within a chunk of time. They're tough, because, you know, if you get enemies that just want to freaking vanish for the entirety of the time. Like I've had some do. No, I have to kill everything. Oh, damn. Shame this is a dead end.
Still waiting.
Where was it? Up and to the left, which means it's probably over there to the... Oh. Oh yeah, and these events can also appear during adventure mode as well.
Thank you, but I remained in that inferno.
If I were to have held out any longer, I'd be dead. Lies instantly. Clogging the mountain. What was the Game of Thrones reference? Captain Hale's house already did it.
Need more time. Not ready yet. Still waiting. You dare attack me?
I don't think this will lead me to it. It looks like it might, but it might just dead end. I don't know. House of Corpses.
Everyone is dead, but I can't seem to remember how. Please, help me. No, where is it? The pendant, it's here! But by the light, that's me. How is that possible?
How could it be? This can't be. Angry spirit just appears and attacks me.
Truly sorry. It was time for your spirit to leave this realm.
Butcher's Deluge. I don't know what a deluge is. All I know is Pikmin 2 has, I think it's the... Is it the apricot that's called the Crunchy Deluge? I don't remember. There's a thing in it called the Crunchy Deluge. No legendaries. I'm getting really annoyed at this shit. No, it's fine. Also, I'm not getting under 2 hours because the stupid caves I have to go through to find Adria is going to be a nightmare. Because I don't think it puts me right next to her. Find the portal to the Bladed Sewer.
Need more time. I am unstoppable.
House of Screams. Is the bandits.
Help us, please! I can't thank you enough. You saved our lives.
Man, this game certainly is different when you don't have the music. It's very frustrating.
Get away!
That's not really frustrating. It's not the end of the world. Oh, it prevents me from distracting myself from freaking the pain in my ass, though. Sitting on this chair. What's these? Invaded home? Is it just infinitely spawning enemies? Eh. Maybe. Yes, no, maybe so.
Not ready yet. Your grave awaits.
Damn, this is taking a long time to find this one portal.
Some of my men have... You know why this is happening.
Just get.
Oop, wrong button.
Need more time.
I can't find it. I don't like the arcane orb dudes. Because they hurt.
A mighty foe has fallen. Still waiting.
Walking through. Great of horrible bastards.
You dare attack me?
Dang, look at the distance I've covered, and I haven't even gotten a glimpse of where it is. Christ in a handbasket. And I still got the event to do, which I don't care for because the random portal events are annoying.
Need more time.
There it is.
This place is beset by some strange magic.
So you can't really see it behind the character, but... I don't think I'm going to refer to her as anything other than the character or the avatar. I'm not going to pull, other VTuber shenanigans where I give the character personality and soul or lore or anything stupid like that. Because I think that is really dumb. Like people that make like gigantic like lore videos and books and all that on the character, I think that's just super stupid. Really, more blighted shaman?
Not ready yet.
That chest had one helmet in it. Really? Yep, 2 hours and 3 seconds, or 3 minutes. So it's probably going to end at 2:10, 2:15, because these ruins are annoying to get through.
Your grave awaits.
We found it is settled near the Western Sea. It will grow to be a great city in time. Now that my people are settled, I can begin my own search for the ruins of the Nephilim city, Chorus. The tome implied that it was near this very region.
Dead end. No, it's a shrine, I don't
Need
care.
more time. I am unstoppable.
We have begun searching the marsh for the ruins of Chorus. This stinking, festering swamp is punctuated by worn blocks of stone. Perhaps these ancient sentinels are all that remain of the proud Nephilim city. No, there is more to be found, I know.
Still waiting. We have survived. You dare attack me?
New event. I don't really think I want to do this. Oh no, this is the easy one. This is a fine one. I don't mind this one. This one doesn't suck. There's an event in here that's just terrible.
Your defenses are nothing. I am so good. I astound myself.
I don't think she realizes just how loud she is when she has the headphones on, my mother downstairs. So I just hear off, because I don't have the game audio to block it, I just hear off in the distance just loudly saying certain key lines of songs. Just without any tone matching the song. This is an interesting experience, not having headphones to block out sounds.
I become more powerful.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be because I normally wear headphones when I go for like daily walks and all that. Just bit of exercise. I like it. It gets me out and about. But I went for a walk yesterday without my headphones for the first time in a while. Like I usually always have them. And my God, I didn't know that I dragged my feet. And how loud me dragging my cheese, you think that's enough bugs? And how loud me dragging my feet actually was. How long is this Nephilim rage? 3 minutes. Hello, Adria. Murderer of your own child? I don't think that's going to be enough to kill her.
So angry because of Leah. What a waste.
There's one usage of the spell. She didn't drop anything either. But she did drop a staff that I can't use. Oh, did I get her... Did I get one of her challenges? Because I think I got a second challenge. Triumph. Nope. Kills the day at... Oh yeah, I forgot. Touch by an angel, kill him without crowd controlling. Yeah, you get a lot of challenges. Spellbound. Oh, killer at max level without crowd controlling enemies on torment or above. And then kill her within a minute. So they all have that, and then they all have various events which are like, don't get touched by their like goo. No legend. I've had one of these chests give me a legendary. These are supposed to have a pretty high chance. It's ridiculous. No, what?
I can't do that here.
Your deed.
Royal Topaz. I am getting a lot of these. I'm missing the ruby. I have none of the emeralds. I don't even have the royal one for that. What was that I made, or I just learned? Griswold. Yeah, Griswold's masterpiece. Okay. And with that, and the giant chain of,
That is too expensive.
Oh, I thought I had one there. Whoops. Now that I've done every single one of these, and gotten the Act 1 item, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I'm going to end this part off, and next time I will go and get, because this is 2 hours and 10 minutes, and there's enough content left that I'm going to be able to knock this video up to about 4 or 5 hours. I forgot just how long doing the each and every act is when you don't have, like, a god-killing build. So... because normally I can knock out like all 5 bounties in like 30 minutes. Or at least I used to be able to. I don't have that character anymore. Because my Switch was stolen, and your save files are local saved. I have 150 blood shards. I will detail what those do eventually. But anyway... thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.